they follow us. Topping charges not synonymous with thieving. The populace never see me in an office. I'll have feet on the rocks at a dusty beach. I'll get my college degree, but nothing's dropping from me wall. I bust me balls for foot and buses, and the single book is all the same. Doggle boxing, I ain't involved in all the bollocks that she's think is so important. Fuck the crazy Christmas shopping, hollow presents, stressing just to chill them fill your gobs. The kids will cry and sob, you don't know where they stop it. It's a problem, but I won't be the one they solve it. If that's why you're listening, you should turn it off. I'm just venting what I see gets written, then it gets recorded. Illegally crack a door, they make a dust and you ignore it. Cause I don't give a fuck about the word. When I go about my business, everything is such a blur. But laying down these tracks is no concern. If you're listening to this, you shouldn't focus on the words. Cause I don't give a fuck about the word. When I go about my business, everything is such a blur. But laying down these tracks is no concern. If you're listening to this, you shouldn't focus on the words. Slack on the politician, clock the mission is finished. Thus an economist, your propaganda isn't as intricate as you think it is. I'm clued under this shit. The flu was caused by chemtrails from planes that flew through the wind. I'm a loony bun, producing new music's a given. Tripping out without a psychedelic hallucinogen. Truth doesn't sin, regardless of the ruthless conditioning. I move through the rules, I'm only losing they won. Dropping fruit in my gin, Boston blues that I've written in solitude on YouTube until my pupils need rinsing. If you're a suitable Christian, then you're brewed in the system. Sadistic views to cue resistance, I'll be moved on to prison. Your clueless vision loses instantly, your music is mimicry. I refine through space and time and you'll be viewing it vividly. I blew the fuse as an infant, I refused the curriculum. None the ways that I was lyrically improving by the minute, yeah. Cause I don't give a fuck about the word. When I go about my business, everything is such a blur. But laying down these tracks is no concern. If you're listening to this, you shouldn't focus on the words. Cause I don't give a fuck about the word. When I go about my business, everything is such a blur. But laying down these tracks is no concern.
Let's go. Spitting incredible flows that have written in iPhone notes. I'm just sitting tapping this phone, just letting my mind explode, just rhyming up in the zone. This beat's incredibly dope, the music's all I know. They say the 90s was like gold, setting incredible tones for us to copy and clone. Sample the music I know, from disco, funk and soul. Looping a break for you and then a verse with my poem. Spitting a rap I know, why? Cause I rehearsed it in my dome. Me, I get it and go. I love the microphones with the one up on the deck, scratching records, setting the tone. Been a boy for years, doing sets and getting dough. More important, dropping music, letting everybody know. Turning up for shows, burning stages as we go. Got the pages full of flows and all the beats are made by O. By the way, when he scratches, it sounds fucking dope. So let him do his thing, cut the record, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Putting my words in the diss, letting them listen, leaving them pissed. Words are the weapons, writing the hits. Don't wanna try it, don't ever diss. I can't deny it, I'm feeling bliss. Give me a beat, I wanna spit. Give me a mic, I'll let it rip. Give me a card, I'll make it flip. I could break it down for you in so many different ways. Why you wanna play it fake when you could always play it straight? Better yet, just play it safe. I take the head of any snake. I got too much to lose, keep your hands off my plate. If I'm a Kanye West.
Yes, what's happening, people? Welcome once again. Daz Belfast 22. Representing Irish hip hop in the mix tonight. We're just after doing a live broadcast for NI Mental Health Arts Festival on Instagram. Make sure to go check out NI Mental Health Arts Festival's page on Instagram and see all the Fifth Element stories that we've been sharing throughout the day as part of the festival. All sorts of posts representing the four elements of hip hop. And yeah, it's amazing. Just some class stories. So big up all the artists that have been posting on behalf of Fifth Element and part of the festival. But yeah, give me a second, we'll get blazing up into the mix. I've got some fresh records to play tonight. Loads of dope artists that haven't been got us spun before on Skank FM. So we're gonna play their records for the first time. So I'm looking forward to it. Big up all the people locked in so far. Jason, I see you. Conway, I see you. Leslie Ann. We're gonna get well into the mix, believe me, people.
solitary, mixing up the right lines with white wine and rosemary. Let's sin and say the rosary. I'm pulling down her hosiery, put her ass to sleep before I send her for the groceries. Keep your chick the sweetest like most of them supposed to be. I say that shit cynically, I say that shit hopefully. Don't be biting quote with me, I smoke a dope MC and leave him floating on the potency. Leaving a mic molten when they're standing too close to me. Deep in the night, holding pens, focus, see, hoping we flow like an open sea.
I'm not that flash, just wanna grab the cash and dash so I can set and scratch the blisters for me wash and pour the rash. I do the monster mash and rappers help me up, they ponder trash that they call tracks, thicker than fleets of armored tanks. I'm honored, thanks, but I don't got the time they throw away. Enlightened mind I grow each day, fighting Irish Notre Dame. No one is sane, this plan is madness as it's in the clutch and touch the same. Don't complain, own your pain. This ain't the gimmick, I drink Guinness and I'm stoic with it. Lyric business, when I finish then I flow exhibit. It's not the time to stop yet. I'm cool with coasting, boasting, I'm the ocean in a droplet. Not a drop in the ocean. I'm cool with rogue men who drink potions and cause commotion. Heads rolling at the bottom of the totem. Everything that glistens isn't gold, and I got told them. They want that Ayatollah gold. Run, they went and joined the fold and got burnt out like an old son. Red giant, dead quiet. Did you see the way their eyes lit when they seen the advertisements? And drop when they seen the prices. A Ladiga tribe the nicest when control the mic devices. Nice.
People, here we go then, representing Irish hip-hop, DAZ in the mix, representing Skank FM, Fifth Element, Elixir, Moondoggies Clothing, Northern Souls Crew, and all the Irish hip-hop MCs, DJs and producers right now.
I'm only the start of the movement. I drink bit but they call me foolish. I don't give a fuck what you're saying, kid, but at least I have goals like you never did. It's a small town mentality, they're falling out with reality. They have a 9 to 5 and they think it's life, but they don't realise that there's gold in the skies. Gold in the skies, yeah, there's gold in the skies. There's gold in my eyes, keep working hard and you'll be as high as I. Gold in the skies, yeah, there's gold in the skies. There's gold in my eyes, keep working hard and you'll be as high as I.
He's usually slightly bigger or stronger than the average and has a friendly attitude and outgoing personality. The leader among adolescents is likely to remain the leader.
This one here, Golden Disguise.
Till I make my first million. Tell our kids that you used to know Killian.
It's Kilo.
I deserve an apology, cause I'm a prodigy, I know what you thought of me. I'm a threat to the show, Max Holloway. Make sure that your whole life is Halloween. On the scene, smoking green, talking like a smoke machine. I don't tell any lies, just chilling with the boys, so we can summarize the tunes on our mind or the holes on our toys. Or reaping the gold in the skies. There's gold in the skies. Yeah, there's gold in the skies. There's gold in my eyes. Keep working hard and you'll be as high as I. Gold in the skies. Yeah, there's gold in the skies. There's gold in my eyes. Keep working hard and you'll be as high as I.
Seen the kick it better than the scissor kick. What the fuck? Hit me with the butt, take a pistol whip, stick 'em with the dust, and it's just how I'm living. It's nothing but fucked up job, but I'm getting that fuck up.
Yo, big up Kilo and that opening tune.
Yes, we're leading them astray.
Golden Disguise. This one here, it's fire. It's from Strain, Steve Locke. Dope collaboration on this record right here. It's called 6 Hours Later.
I don't need to see what I speak, I just speak it. It's no secret that we keep it way up so they can reach it like a midget. Got the spinning like a fidget on the weekend. Kicking about with us if it's not wrong, it's just seeking. Music is the meditation. Use this shit for medication. Tune that grew your expectations. 6 hours later and we got a fucking track. Who's that'll tweet done Nash creation. Crew hit a boot, blood decoration. Still using our tunes for meditation. It's 24-15 mins, that's a track. Plenty more 16s from me and Jack. Be scared, get prepared, get stunned from attacks. And we don't even have to say a single word, we kill them with the dedication and our skill set. Me and Steven on the beat is rest in peace. We got them seats within the region. I ain't beefing if they're peeking to the source. We get deep into your thought. We are teaching, you get taught. You ain't speaking to your heathen, more like preaching to your God. God, we're leaving them in awe with reasonable cause. It's the season of the frost. I'm freezing the wound door. What's the meaning of it all? Being teaming with a bro. Simply cement in the bond. The name is locked. track. I got multiple flus that rap stuff in the shoe. The plot jump until we go to the spot where hip hop lives. This that shit. ODC's collabing, OMG, it's man, it's cool. We beat with passion, rolling weed. And pauses, take the tip of the split from my mic, then light it up high, you're right. And like Drake does, fake cons, here comes real ones. You with my deal, bros, but we don't spill, plus only be the deal once. It wasn't twice, doesn't matter. Claiming these sets like we're on a ladder, cause music is the meditation. Use this shit for medication. You that grew your expectations. 6 hours later and we got a fucking track. Who's little dude done next creation? Crew hit a boost, good decoration. Still using our tunes for meditation. It's 24-15 minutes at the track. On the team, I travel card for years and extrovert like drinks within the program. Simply feeding you the next diverse. Between existence as you dream. Watching open screens. Feeding you visions of the truth when the
brand new sound coming at you though. Average girl on the mic who spit a good flow. Rap so fast, look at time for slow. Walk the walk, so I steal the show. Keyboard where we got too much beef, so I call the core and I get life got story. Cause I'm so gory, and when I spit rhymes, they call me notorious.
That's right, people. Fresh music on the turntable here. We haven't played this one before from Dolores, representing the females in the Irish hip hop scene, which is great to see. Before that, we had Stray and Steve Locke in that collaboration 6 hours later.
Queen of the scene and the shows. Queen of the scene and I know.
Title tune, Queen of the Scene.
Queen of the scene and I know.
Big up Dolores in this tune.
Don't be green, don't get mean, just cause I'm winning. Charlie Sheen, rattling the speed like a tambourine. Y'all just mad cause I went from a dream. Y'all just mad, I'm a little extreme. I can whip you up then bring you the cream. Can't touch me, I'm a laser beam. Try to knock me down, I'ma make you scream. Gordon Ramsay, get out of my kitchen, I know you can't stop me. Chew up the bacon, you be the hamsy. Yes, I'm new, get with the program. Be haters on my inbox, I be the spam seat. I be the butcher and you be the lamb seat. Queen of the scene. Queen of the scene and the shows. Queen of the scene and I know. Queen of the scene and shows. Queen of the scene and I know. I'ma keep going till I've gone fucking blue, man. True, man. I'ma be me and you could be you, man. Act like a chimp, you belong in a zoo, man. Just because my name's fucking new, man. Got people going coo, man. I'm through, man. I don't break a bed like bamboo. Doc Martens, shoe, but to go through you, man. I'm a lone wolf, I don't need no crew, man. Take a wee seat right before this tune. Don't like my song, there's a fucking tissue, man. I'm a cannibal, you about to be stew, man. You'd be right if I had a loose screw, man. No apologies, I don't aim to please. You're an go, I won't get to my knees. Made some mistakes, but not carefree. People judge if you're right or wrong, so see. So I be me, I'm like a disease. Grow like a tree, hit dies like a leaf. Don't bother with beef, us for wannabes. Wannabes focus on winners, so see. Queen of the scene and I shows. Queen of the scene and I know. Queen of the scene and I shows. Queen of the scene and I know. Facebook, Instagram, nobody likes you, then you get slammed. I don't give a damn, it's one big scam. Put on a mask, take a snap where you can. Don't like that girl, she seems like a bitch. You ain't even met her in person, which 2-page rant like a fucking sales pitch. Can't take no more of my flip, my switch. Can't take that shit. Then you got creeps to the food they snitch. Post for the photo, pretend it's fun. Post them all up and collect them funds. I'm so done, don't know these people, don't know these bums. Why do we pretend our life's so perfect? Put people down, is it really worth it? 200 likes and I'm better than you. When did we all have a fucking loose screw? Society's cuckoo, what we gonna do? That's the way it is, and that's the sad truth. That's the way it is, and that's the sad truth. Queen of the scene and I shows. Queen of the scene and I know. Queen of the scene and I shows. Queen of the scene and I know. Queen of the scene and I shows. Queen of the scene and I know. Queen of the scene and I shows. Queen of the scene and I know. Queen of the scene and I shows. Queen of the scene and I know. Queen of the scene and I shows. Queen of the scene.
Big up Dolores in that last track, Queen of the Scene. Female representing Irish hip hop. It's great to see and great to spin a record. Here's Big Dean now.
Turn up the bass, watch everyone try start up a rave. I got the style, I got the taste. Leave them all day, sit back.
It's called Turn Up the Bass. Big up Big Dean. Good to see his bars during the week as well with that Irish hip hop 16 bar challenge. Big up all the MCs spitting their bars.
Like I spy with my little eye, you kissed the girls and you made them cry. Some guy, and you drank the cream of some young guy. Alright there, mate. I would say this could be fate. I can see that you wanna eat from a plate, but behind my back all you do is hate. Fuck this guy, head in his hands and he's wondering why. Don't cry as I watch him have a wee pray to the sky. It's not my time, yo, I don't wanna die and I'm never gonna stop there, get to the top. Give me a sample and chop. I got a bag of the drop cause this music shit is all that I got. I go hard when I get on stage. I work hard when I get my wage. When you rap, they don't engage. Now think about going your separate ways. I got flows for days. I got rhymes for weeks. You don't get a say, so do not even speak. I haven't reached my peak. You're looking wild fatigued. I look what I achieved. Eradicate the thieves. Shut that mouth before you get dog. One left hook will break that cob. Tend to relax on you, not a fog. Hit that gym, go and get them songs. I don't care where anybody got sick. Is anybody in my way to get embodied and slayed? Now we'll come into the microphone and say what I say. I just wanna go and get my celly on the bay. You don't even know me, son. Why you trying to act like a G? Cause I know for a fact when it's face to face there's only one big thing. You're a silly wee crack fiend. A crack screen in my phone ain't half as bad as the tracks that you master. Claim you're the master, big son, real time actor. I was always taught to stand on my own. I am the king, pass me the crown. Give me the throne, give me the jewels, give me the stones. Buckingham Palace, give me the home. Shut that mouth, better watch that tone. Load up the sling, take you out with a stone. Big Dean son, kid to kill the clones. What you have in a party? Come through that hard that you think it was the army. I'm way too wise to be hooked on a Charlie. Spit them bars, everyone has a party. So for one last time, can you shut your mouth? Because we don't ever wanna hear you speak. Forget your style and your flow that we can't understand. You're a dirty wee creep.
Heavy record. Big up Big Dean on that one. Turn up the bass. Up next then we've got this brand new joint just dropped yesterday, I believe, or Friday was it, from Jack Bashful. This one's dope. Good to see Moonpaw Print as well hooking up with the collaboration once again, so big up to both of them. Jack Bashful always coming through the Skank FM studio and lacing down bars, and he's sick at it, always perfecting his craft. And lyrically, flow wise, everything about the dude's sick, so I love supporting his music. It's called Look No Further. Jack Bashful on the turntable. Let's keep it moving. Sunday night. It's DAZ representing Skank FM, Fifth Element, holding it down.
I don't condone these actions. I've been slipping and out willy traction. These last 3 months were particularly taxing, and I'm sick of reacting. There to find peace, not a fraction. Never gonna see satisfaction. Never gonna think about what could have been. Head full of doubt and a heart full of sin. I've been running since the truth was something. I'm assuming nothing. Take it as it's coming. Take it as my word. I'll put that on my mum, and that's no joke. I mean it. You're like a chokehold when I'm breathing. You got a boatload of reasons why you're grown cold and retreated. I mean it though. I'm hopeful, and even though I know you believe the road to happiness is paved with those sharpened stones, see you know place to turn. Bridges have burned when this occurred. You didn't expect it, and your whole life's been affected. Things have been neglected, intentions misdirected, but good intentions pave the road to hell, so you're a skeptic. I kept it a secret. Regret has been creeping in. I'm letting my weakness unsettle the feeling in my heart. And if I start unloading, stopping will be hard. If going far is what I want, then going hard is what I've got to do. I've got to prove this wasn't in vain. Dropping truths and dropping tunes to hide the pain. They don't like it when I'm being honest. I tried being cocky, said I should be modest. I tried being modest, told to act a bodice. I was told to only care about social status. To Charles it's tainted, fuck how they paint it. Fuck what they promise, I'm fucking frustrated. I feel like a waste of space, I wasted time looking for my peace of mind. But look no further. Every show I'm in a fervor. Every track I do's a throwaway. Everyone's a fucking burner. Everyone's a fucking fan. Till the shit'll hit the fan. Always thankful for the dead ones. Just try to show love when I can.
So yeah, there you have it. That's a dope tune. Moonpaw Print on production. Look No Further, Jack Bashful. Absolutely amazing stuff. The way he come in and just smacks over the bars once again. Like I say, he's one of those artists working down at Skank FM on the regular, recording his vocals and stuff like that. So a lot of respect for him. And when I get to kind of record him in the booth, you get to see an artist straight up. And yeah, the guy can spit bars. Always just comes in and laces it, like literally, if not one take, a couple of takes. And yeah, just easy dude to work with. So big up Jack Bashful on that new release, and hope it goes well. This one here then from myself, DAZ, put out about 2 weeks ago with Nick Muska on production. Big up Muska. But yeah, it's got a nice response, and big up all the people feeling it. Here we go.
Yo, this music's madness, and it keeps on changing. Yeah, my fire burns slow, and it keeps on blazing. Yo, I took a step back, analyzed what I'm facing. Then I heard that beat drop, and it sounded amazing. Pass the mic, don't stand with the bases. No feedback, just one of the basics. Think way back like ages. No fear on the mic, take over stages. Out all night on the mic, making statements. Spin them records, keep them blazing. Up all night like life is amazing. Sleep all day, up all night raving. Yeah, reaching for lasers. Take a swig, continue to blaze one. Pass it apart, don't fuck the rotation. Music's big now, moving the nation. Still here, still standing, facing. Love this shit, never gonna change it. Happy as hell in a club or a basement. Any other place where the music is stages. I don't go through stages, always wanna be with the sub and the bases. Up in the decks, cut the crossfader. Lights came on and I seen their faces. Everyone wasted, feeling amazing. Feeling the music, I think it changed them. Moving in sync, then I gotta fade it. One more tune, then I'm out like leaders. Yo, I love this music, I'm not gonna change it. Step to the mic and I get that blazing. Step on stage and it feels so amazing. Keep shit real, no point trying to fake it. Catch me live in the radio station. Got them bars for the whole damn nation. Don't tune in if you can't take it. Got that realness on rotation. Yo, I love this music, I'm not gonna change it. Step to the mic and I get that blazing. Step on stage and it feels so amazing. Keep shit real, no point trying to fake it. Catch me live in the radio station. Got them bars for the whole damn nation. Don't tune in if you can't take it. Got that realness on rotation. I love this music, not gonna change it. Step to the mic and I get that blazing. Step on stage and it feels so amazing. Keep shit real, no point trying to fake it. Catch me live in the radio station. Got them bars for the whole damn nation. Don't tune in if you can't take it. Got that realness on rotation. Yo, I don't really know why I feel like this when the beat kicks in, man, I feel so sick. Got a bit of a kick, produced by Nick. Got a bit of a hit, the bricks aren't slick. Loving this music, won't dare quit. Rhyming a verse, I'm laying it down.
Big up Nick Muska on production. The beat's crazy. I'm feeling this one. It's called On Rotation, and it was great to work on the record with him. You can download it free on Daz Music, SoundCloud. Go check it out.
Flow, looping around, we on top, but so underground. On top, of holding it down. Yeah, that's what it is. We got the records all up in the mix. Check the collection, vinyl of this. Spinning the wax, getting a fix. Nothing but love, never a diss. Nothing but dope, scratching a hit. Laying the facts, pinning the pick. Loving the beats whenever it kicks. Still buying these tunes to play in the crib since I was a kid. Been flipping the disc, in love with the music. Gotta admit, that's all I know, that's all there is. In sync with the music, let go, be free, get it moving. Play beats, pen bars, what I'm doing. Let Muska mix and produce it. Love this music, not gonna change it. Step to the mic and I get that blazing. Step on stage and it feels so amazing. Keep shit real, no point trying to fake it. Catch me live in the radio station. Got them bars for the whole damn nation. Don't tune in if you can't take it. Got that realness on rotation. I love this music, not gonna change it. Step to the mic and I get that blazing. Step on stage and it feels so amazing. Keep shit real, no point trying to fake it. Catch me live in the radio station. Got them bars for the whole damn nation. Don't tune in if you can't take it. Got that realness on rotation.
Start! It's Mr. Hater. Think that's funny.
So yeah, that was On Rotation, myself and Nick Muska. This one here from Hazy Haze. It's a dope record, go check out his album. Loads of YouTube videos up there as well. And again, rolling with a collective of sick MCs.
Some are sent to war and some are sent to prison. Can you imagine the letters of a last stone of how many that were written? You Irish prisoners in prison, all they have is the letters. Not their choice, not their decision, man. They had to just let her fit through these walls, while he's sealed in these worldly years. Dreams of being free is a bone. It was the night bail inside jail, his time snailed on. Sliced so many times, his kid's face is gone. His understanding of the land and that I'm standing alone. See, I've never been to jail or but never have to go, cause I'm the southwest of Ireland, living city down the island. Was the time of survival, no other ancestors alive then. Some are sent to war and some are sent to prison. Can you imagine the letters of a last stone of how many that were written? Tasha E. Haggaito, take cuddle to bitch. Tasha E. Haggaito, take cuddle to bitch. Gonna sit tight to time, man.
That's right, people. He is on the turntable right now. It's the Irish Hip Hop Show. Representing Skank FM, it's DAZ. We're up in the mix. Big up all the people locked in. I see there's loads of comments going on. It's hard to keep up with them. Well, while I'm in the middle of a mix anyway. This one here. Oh, Danny, drop it. Mike's just about working.
Coming like a kinder surprise, buzzing my mind like a free inside.
Big Corey Love, Evil MC on the record as well, and Steve Locke.
I'm a bunch of hyenas, a gobble of munching you young as an eat. I forget to plead the beast.
It's a good title, don't talk shite.
Raising the temperature sub-zero, no holds barred and sharp like Django. Buzzing like Pogo, pronouncing you deal, reviving your rhyme with copious amounts of flow. I lose to blow, and I suck that shit up like tornadoes. To blow my face off like torpedoes, jump up on the stages where they afterglow. Oh, need to shit themselves, golden shards ringing freedom bells. Come let me show one, I drag you to hell and take all of your weak imitations as well. My binary self and I move around in a zigzag, sipping a body back time to make time drag. Schools and landslides, ain't no time, you're too tagged, or you're just sagging. I'm Bill Slaggins, black fried eggs on a bed of maggots. Kinda like a year-old rolly haggis, the bagpipes, culture and music grace. And I'm an ace of spades in your poker chip. Your persona shits to tune it down a bit. Turn it off, it's fizz, defrost like a fridge. Come back and you got something fresh for the kids.
I spit bars by the bunches, credit crunch honest, my jaw is crunching. I'll take you out for your lunch and then punch you. I'm the wee prick that hunts you. There's that line that you want it. Police know me, it's the 9-year-old want it. But you spit lines like I want it, singing that shite that make fly or bust it. Oh, you just got busted. I listen to your lines but don't trust them. Did I sniff your line? Oh, I must have. But I'll bring a flavour like mustard. And that should lay off the gear, but I've been saying that shit for years. From my first tube I sniffed, I haven't shed tears to drink more beers. There's not one badge I fear. I stroll through your patch with a fag of mirror. Your birds in my hand must have rap in her cheer. I'll get that wet then I flap from up here.
These type of people are bitches and you make no damn snitches. If I see you on the street, I'll stop this beat and just walk up and hit just boom. Smack to the stop at, before you get whacked with a hurl bat. Keep yourself to yourself, they'll laugh for a while just to know where the stuff's at. No, that's not what to do. Man, fuck the boys in blue. Try to keep your eyes peeled and your lips sealed like you get super glue. Know what they do and where to go. The company you tell and show. Respect they sell for dough. He used to be your bro. Whoa, it's changing the game as time feeling strange cause his brain just took a lane. A crook on crime, do you intend wishing that he could rewind? But here, pulling a stunt. Now I'm caught cause big mouth cunt. Thought I need to lad off my business. Now I'm stuck in a cell, what is this? Prison's not the answer. I've got ideas that I must fulfill. Mentally kill the cunts that make me feel ill. You fucking rat, I despise everything there is about you. This is for someone I hate you and we hate you. That's if you're right.
This one's a wicked record, Shane Bean on the feature with Jay.
See me grab the scene that clash the scene and roll it in a ball. I'm folding all your hopes and dreams and toss it at the wall. Ain't no control to lose the field of flow on time the way they shouldn't stop. I'm messing with the rhymes and wasted lines that just ain't good enough. So here's a loaded question, would you like to shut your fucking face? Fall from off your pedestal, I like my fucking balls. Me it's sick of listening to little willies taking pisses. And elder soft and floppy cocks with green and criticism. Give no fucks, it's still the mission statement. Talking shite and calling it fragrance. I can't find my place to sit with all these plastic imitations. Smoke by hippie vagrant, misty-eyed at making changes. Who would rather have a bag of dreams with pockets full of wages? I can't exist in cages, eating food that lives in cages. Can't swallow all the aimless tasteless hate that breeds on screens and pages. Being attempt to gain a state of grandeur with your little mates. Regurgitate a status, Photoshop and paint your pasty faces. Nah. Be the anomaly, be the black sheep who doesn't bleed their ideology. Be the anomaly, and when you start to get it right, they wonder what is wrong with you. I blew the bets, the also vans, until the scores of courtesans. I'm searching for a bad romance, I'm finding it in bags of grams. Standing in my concrete stance to silence all the little lambs. Victims of a circumstance, feel the wrath of empty hands. We the disenchanted, dissolution generation must defeat the aubergine. Can't let them breed a toxic nation. We must burn it to the ground, tumble walls of segregation. They're fabricated here, can only feed our indignation. So reneging, you're enslaving to a systematic plague. Your worth was not determined by your status or your wage. It's time to make our fist and ram it down some mandibles. We cannot become machine, but we were born to dream an animal. Nah. Be the anomaly, be the black sheep who doesn't bleed their ideology. Be the anomaly, and when you start to get it right, they wonder what is wrong with you.
Be the anomaly, or else it's mental sodomy. I drop bars, I don't care if he's follow me. Catch me lighting a fight with the one and take it from the lottery. I'm barred from any bar that doesn't play hip-hop, and honestly, prophecy is hollow, looking like I've got it together, lad. I don't have a bold day's notion like a fucking weatherman. My sweater's glass, pants are sagging, but if I see you wearing that, I'll throw it on the Range Rover and they cook me fucking breakfast, man. Certain that there's nothing certain, except for when I'm sputting. Check the lyricism, pretend you get the vision. Jesus, I don't even fully understand this verse I've written. I swear there's something missing. The trouble is I'm still functioning in this fucking system. I'm cut from something different. Beam me up in your hot tub, not time for distance. Or top me up, cause there's no gin and the slums you missed it. You think I'm right for fun?
Yeah, bringing this one back, it's been a while. Jay Sutton, Anomaly, featuring Shane Dean, of course.
It's supposed to be as if it had the energy to even.
It's dope, the beat slamming, the lyrics, everything.
Just fucking let me in.
Nah. Be the anomaly, be the black sheep who doesn't bleed their ideology. Be the anomaly, and when you start to get it right, they wonder what is wrong with you.
This is G.I. Spilt Milk.
Blood percolates through the mattress, went through the gap. Plug and bird the brains and shack for spoils that'll take you off the atlas. You're taking all your assets, leave your face swelled out the bits like you just got an abscess. Your accents, I was doing fractions. I learned there's harsh consequences for everyone's actions. Relaxing, watch the blood sport unrelapsing. Society collapsing, got me violently reacting while I privately provided me with taxes. The dynasty of piracy, retracting every penny that you got. Move on suddenly inaccurate, immaculate precision. Make it look just like an accident. Weed, yo, a smoker, but the sack of it. Rastafari, sticky green, be the sacrament. Shit gets deep, look at jacks after a laxative. You're gonna need security at the maximum, or else you're gonna need surgery at the Madison. It's brains, you must be lacking some. Bobby tuned the alias, ain't no acronym. Names drop like rain into discussion, giving vivid instruction. Every one of them whispering, fuck 'em, missus goes missing in public. With a brick in the oven, the trillion lord them never came. She took 6 in the stomach, they don't give a rat's ass. Just once the business is running, I sink a few buckets. Some boys walk off commissionary budgets from crack sales.
This is sick music right here from G.I. I'm digging this one.
Never took 'em visit the surface. No man killed over spilt milk. Yo, I wonder.
Me and Rose just chilling in the garage here, banging out some Irish hip hop, having a few drinks tonight. Hopefully you are as well. Just chilling, listening to some good tunes. It's been a long week as well with the NI Mental Health Arts Festival. Today you probably seen that online. Big up all the artists involved and putting up all those posts and stuff like that. Really appreciate it. And keep representing Fifth Element strong. Like I say, this one, Spilt Milk. It's an absolute banger. G.I.
I hope you brought your starter pack. Blow the dust off the artifact. With a slick bitch that looked to arch your back. Ain't about who got the tickets played, about who got the faster slash. Dodge drop the mercury poison for all you bastard rats. Moving firstly insolence be camouflaged. The black I'm hard to catch, you watch the stars relapse. Fuming from the harshest habitats, like a band of flats where they pass the cracks. Past the J, I pass it back. Making more money than most cunts do before and after tax. You acting the heavy, you better be ready when this shit gets real. I'm packing a Jeffrey, grabbing machetes, kid, shit gets ill. Disfiguring ligaments, feel the torture from 1,000 cuts. Where's your crew at, kid? Round them up, the loudest wolf gets bitten. Bloodhounds don't be spouting stuff or smoke an ounce of kush. Double counting all these pennies up and counting up. Don't amount to fuck all when you chillin', lounge and puff. Knowledge God, studied Wu-Tang. My surround is rough, high as the clouds that the mountains touch. Street literature till it's inscripted on 1,000 books. Where's your crew at? Yo, round them up. Spill beans, spill out your guts. Now it seems you don't be out as much. Never down. No man killed over spilt milk. Yo, I wonder if they felt guilt. Where we buy and sell filth. Take a look around, look what hell built. Yeah, we expect to expand. We got celestial plans. Observing, scripting all nigga should be resting behind. I put the work and took the grass with the fire. Smoking just with the gram. Get your head out the sound. Don't be resting in the ashtray on the windowsill. No respect, talk too much and let the end.
It's that time of night where I start to get a bit giddy, you know, out of
Yeah, big up GI and the last record. This one here, brand new from Soaks. Off his new project, Still in the Box. It's an amazing track, I'm digging this one, Soaks.
Yet another shredding from the nebula, spreading love, they pretended stuff made of procyon guts matters. Fuck that. I clutch a pill between my teeth. I stand and watch as the branches fall. Neanderthal at the abandoned banquet hall, and I shot at the grandest golf course, but squinting at remnants of swan while phantoms mop floors. Thanks a lot, yeah, the scramble's top drawer, and I got to travel to France a lot, so thank you, Sean, but my banks will want more. Host the next banquet draw when anxious thoughts roar. Try hanging on, give the fans an encore. Dance with gods while these fancy damn pansies cross swords. Vagabond, I swam with angry fish and I ran with lawnmowers. Rancid thoughts can't be washed. Village folk panicking with old spice and a dampened cloth. Rancid thoughts can't be washed. Village folk panicking with old spice and a dampened cloth. These ideologues are vicious. Want the kids to genuflect for rock symbols. Moxie spitters squeeze the bar for me to drop in limbo. We stay in ubiquity, on the watch, on our tiptoes. Live and direct from the crow's nest, we're jotting info. Or catch us washing windows like a peeping Tom, lurking in the common ivy while we stalk the kinfolk. And if I clock your misses, God's the witness, we're popping squiddles. I couldn't give a subatomic fuck if you monsters dig it or not. Still in the box, still in the box, still in the box, still in the box.
That's right, people, Still in the Box, brand new from Soaks. I'm digging this one, he just dropped it. So many other dope tunes on the project as well, and it's everywhere, all platforms, so go get a listen and support that music.
I only have one goal in this.
Right, so this one here getting its first spin tonight on Skank FM.
I'm in it for the accomplishment.
Linked up during the week and got some music off the dude, Young Spencer. It's called Champion Moments. Like I say, first spin on Skank FM. And if there's any other artists out there who want their music played on Skank FM, then hook me up online. It's the best place for it, on Facebook mainly. Send through the MP3s, waves, download links, all the rest of it. Keep in touch.
I'm prolific, I'm so gifted, I'm so focused, I'm so different. I know I'm chosen, I'm on a mission, I have a vision, I have to give him my all. I know I can't give in. Who I am is a man in sin, I owe to God, so I'm thanking him. Do as I have been crucified, I've been broken, lost, no competition, no option, quitting, look in my eyes. So persistent as do or die, my heart is racing, I'm sick of starving, I'm sick of waiting if it's you or I. I'm so vicious, I'm bone splitting, my soul is woken, code of wisdom, spoken, written into existence. I'm blacking out cold every lane, I'm stacking out flows every rain. I'm packing out shows of every king, every night of my my man. All these days I spend dreaming, all these nights with no sleep. All these lives I've been healing, you're the reason my heart beats. The world turns, we live and learn. You can rule the world or be ruled by the world. Back in the fate when you fight resistance and overcame what you never witnessed. Time a moment, my moment in time. I'm back in the fate, I'm back in the fate. I'm back, I'm right, I'm back with scrapes. I'm back in the light, I'm back, I'm alive. Reflecting on how they were gone, they rejected me. I'm left home alone since 12. This hell is all I know, to be left alone with no one to hold. No one's close and no one knows. I'm crying, hating, I'm begging, pleading, just stop fading. It's getting failing. What about the child and what about me? Mommy and bro, we couldn't find him. My daddy told me I'm suicidal. You're on your own. I couldn't find him. You're a soldier. Don't die, son, if I need a shoulder. Cry on my own. I miss my bro. I miss home. Social services are on the phone. I wanna know I won't go back to school. Scarred from my life and being black and blue. The hurtful say they bully me and then I learn to fight. Now it bullies me. Fuck would you do if you were me? Suicide at 16. I'm sick of life. I nearly tried with the kitchen knife, but I'm still alive. 19 now, I'm beating bloody. I nearly died. Somebody loves me. I stopped taking my life for granted in life. I made a promise to turn my pain into a positive. Make a change even if it hurts. I'll be honest, I know my worth, and now they know my name in different continents. Nam's impossible. Still stalling. Start clapping for the fucking champion.
Trying to be rich or trying to do this or trying to do that.
So yeah, champion moments. Young Spencer getting his first spin on Skank FM. Big up for sending through the demo. This one from myself in 01.
These dark clubs at nighttime, I rhyme lines VIP with these white lines and white lies. It ain't over till it's over and we say night night and kill all the switches and bring up them bright lights. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta say bye bye. Take your ass to the door. It's the end of the night, guys. Come again next week. Full of women and fly guys. You can never get enough when you're living that high life. You talk shit while I'm sat in the sideline, sipping on my whiskey, so fuck all your fine wines. I rhyme tight and appreciate high fives, but you can't have my mic, nah, not on my time. Bye, this ain't a karaoke, it's not an open mic. It's the AZ, Mr. Whiter than white, right? Hold tight while I give you the highlights. You got no chance of ever spitting on my mic. I rhyme tight for people with high lives, but at the end of the night, it's nothing but white lies. I rhyme tight for people with high lives, but at the end of the night, it's nothing but white lies. I rhyme tight for people with high lives, but at the end of the night, it's nothing but white lies. I rhyme tight for people with high lives, but at the end of the night, it's nothing but white lies. And you're asleep, I'm alive in the nighttime. I drive by while reciting a tight line and say it over again and it's sticking to mind, right? I find time to work so I can shine bright. Got a load of goals to achieve in my lifetime, and as I'm getting older, I'm just getting more streetwise. Repeat lines like 3 times when street crime pop inside my head because I'm trying to be nice. Meantime, these guys don't even think twice, trying to get by while police flashing these lights. Meantime, these guys won't even blink twice, trying to get by while police fighting these crimes. At least rhymes got me in the nighttime, plugging in the mic lines, looking for right signs, rolling like a white knight, fresh out of white Nikes, seeing through these white lies told by these white guys. I rhyme tight for people with high lives, but at the end of the night, it's nothing but white lies. I rhyme tight for people with high lives, but at the end of the night, it's nothing but white lies. I rhyme tight for people with high lives, but at the end of the night, it's nothing but white lies. I rhyme tight for people with high lives, but at the end of the night, it's nothing but white lies.
And one of the things I've learned,
yeah, that one was on the Keep On album from myself and DJ 01. It's called White Lies. Go check it out. Big up 01 as well in production. Kills it with the beats and dope with the scratches, of course.
Don't fight yourself because it warps you. Get there by lying. It's a very
Captain C rock. Go. Let's go.
Seeds rock. Anchor sing go. Dirty go. Dirty go. Dirty thanks. Captain Seeds rock. Go. Anchor sings from my bones and grown from pillars of stone. I erupt to your throne. Belt the daggers and tone. I can duck who repel their black speakers in hell. And through these tweeters we yell.
It's a heavy beat. C's on production. Dex 144 with the rap.
In the prison, I self-doubt and decision. I was caught in a schism, but now I expel nuclear fission. And it's in the segment when sacrifice are unlucky. And I'm an 82, baby. Nicky's music getting one and I've been 27 ways to save a right soul. 27 secrets I could never extol. Taking 27 days to kiss on death the moon. Cause 27's my heaven, 27's my tune, yeah. Cause 27's my heaven, 27's my tune. I exhalate, save the silence, walk through worlds absorbed unbalanced. Product here like product cards, precious moments quickly gone. Stomping through forbidden rounds, stacks on stack and not the hell. Footprints placed upon the base, proving who's the demon race. Taste the place, the hidden thought, corrupted minds are overwrought. Working to your filthy fever, chanting nightly with the river. Forgotten, lost the words, my soul, my heart is now black. And hope to beat my chest like silver, back to cordons, nest, you know the crack. Running like a lot, man, train their filthy tracks into your brain. So heavy up the ambience, I need to call an ambulance. Can't afford that challenge, lance the part into the brain to dance. Walking through your land, I seen a livid large leviathan. Reaching hand, destroying king, and nod my head and do my thing. Stinging hard just like a bee. I'm a bastard, just that's me, indulging eye blind eyes to see there's no such thing as symmetry. So dice out that nonsense and get a fucking in the heat.
You're not the type of rapper who does all this good words, real poetic, and makes you brother think. You may be the type of brother that makes a brother feel good with your words. See, hip-hop is not just one thing. As long as it makes you feel good and it hits you hard.
Hey yo, this one from Lord, Let Our Revolution Decide. Shout out to Lord.
Then that's hip-hop.
Yeah, currently going through a bit of a mad time with surgery and stuff like that. We've been chatting as well just over the past couple of days, so just want to give him a shout out. Hope you're all good, safe recovery and all that there. And yeah, keep the strength, bro. But here's his record anyway. Let Our Revolution Decide. If you haven't heard his records, make sure and go check them out. Again, another one of those artists constantly through the Skank FM recording his music, and real gentleman and cool dude to hang out with. So yeah, check out his music and the collaboration we did together as well. Anyway, here's his record.
This way, maybe I should get a job, monthly pay, get a car, see it for a rainy day. Maybe that's something I would say. That I'm up on my beat like an Israeli. I'm trying to live, trying to grow. Between the darkness and rainbows, spit a rap, make it rainbows. Yeah. All these apps where my being goes. Writing raps till my lungs collapse. Lord's gone again, hear all the nuns collapse. I used to run laps and ain't no naps. Was up to no good and give no crops. Yo, my brain weaves its own potential. Pick up pencils for the pencil. Intellect that astro project impact. Slutter with a mental outline and a rhyme like a stencil. Nothing's accidental, my accent's existential. It's essential for my essential sense skill like a sensei, no sensei. Skill exponential. Al Capone opponents. Never shown how to thief an opponents. Lord's coming home to own it. Brigadier, I'm the brigadier, being here from chatter, panda different chatter at the dank. Kick snakes off the ladder, bust on the bladder. Sick of the net and I hear another better, but I fucking laughter. Let's see who's here after. I'm trying to get insight to the memory. Trying to give hindsight my energy. Trying to stay right with the melody. Praying to get it right with the remedy. Fuck what the double D's telling me. No time for the titty on a climb. Getting with me, getting lippy in the city. Can't make sense, I'm fitty. Can't make sense, I'm shitty. I'm often off the topic, often coughing on the rocket. Out the door and count the lock it. I want more, but they can't stop it.
That's right, people, different levels. That's Lord, Let Our Revolution Decide, Irish hip hop mix. That's Belfast 22, Skank FM, Fifth Element, all up in the mix. Hopefully you're digging the show so far anyway. Anyway, time to switch it up into a bit of a different vibe right about now. It's not too often we get to represent a different genre of music, and here's some nice reggae from Rassi I. Got a lot of love and respect for this dude. We've hooked up on a collaboration. It's on Michael Parkinson's album. And yeah, check it out, Rassi Eye.
We claim we throne again. Step over them, come we step over them. I see the enemies attack, jump over them. Nah take no prisoners, so we know hand over them. I nah have nothing to hide, need a proof with them. Hey, make we step over them. I see the enemies attack, jump over them. Nah take no prisoners, so we know hand over them. I know have nothing to hide. Nothing to hide. I originate in distant places through time and space. To a village me a chase back to Zimba. I do know in a rat race in this land of waste. To me case to go back to Zimba. Anyway you there so better proud you are Zimba. Tona and the belly better know you are Zimba. Manuve Zimbabwe, Kisutine Simba. Same one Zimbabwe, Bill Matombo Zimba. Munu ne munu ane kumusha hinda. Kunebe kubikita, kunebe kubinga. Aksu a revoluta, Congo a Zimba. Aksu a revoluta, Zambia Zimba. Do not bring no bill, do not bring no syringe. Tona and the belly better know you are Zimba. Show me your hand and clench your 5 finger. If you are Zimba, you know bada linda. Come, we step over them. I see the enemies attack, jump over them. Nah take no prisoners, so we know hand over them. I nah have nothing to hide, need a proof with them. Hey, make we step over them. I see the enemies attack, jump over them. Nah take no prisoners, so we know hand over them. I know have nothing to hide, nothing to hide. I know some African we can speak more than 5 lingua. That is when you find out you are reason with a Zimba. If you think of peace and safety.
Yeah, I've got a lot of love for reggae music, and especially with that African connection. Growing up in Johannesburg, South Africa, of course, myself, and then someone like this kind of walks into your studio, Rassi Eye from Zimbabwe, where he's got a real understanding of everything African, and also just so heavily delved in the roots of Jamaica and the culture of their music as well. So it's been cool working with Rassi Eye, and look out for the track that we've done together, produced by Michael Parkinson. It's on the brand new album we've collaborated with. So it's going to be out very shortly, but Rassi Eye comes with some fire vocals on the hook. So look out for it, and big up Rassi Eye.
Enemies attack, jump over them. Nah take no prisoners, so we know hand over them. I know have nothing to hide, nothing to hide. Remember blood of men, women and children never stop from spill. Babylon your biggest export is kill. Babylon your first resort is kill. Babylon your UN report is kill. And I feel and I miss him feeling. Till you stop put war up and illegal children. And I feel and I fire burning. Ready for your spark, Babylon come say. So we step over them. I see the enemies attack, jump over them. Nah take no prisoners, so we know hand over them. I nah have nothing to hide, need a proof with them. Hey, make we step over them. I see the enemies attack, jump over them. Nah take no prisoners, so we know hand over them. I know have nothing to hide, nothing to hide. We till the land plan, watch over them. Them say one send they catch you all again. Just get released, African control again. African ways come with them, we roll again. We till the land plan.
So yeah, once again, big up Rassi Eye on that track. Like I say, look out for the collaboration that we've done, produced by Parky, the absolute UK legend that he is. But yes, up next we got a tune here. Just came across it in the library the other day and it had to get a spin. It's been literally years, it feels like, at least 10, I don't know. Someone tell me when Sketch 9 released Darwin. But basically, yeah, back in the day, he came through the old studio and was, you know, making his raps, getting like spitting bars. We were meeting in all the clubs and stuff like that. We were rolling about together, bumping into each other, wee parties here and there and stuff like that. And a lot of love for Sketch 9 and Fitzy and Visuals and all them boys. But yeah, it was cool just to get on this record. And when I listened back to it, I was just laughing because it was like my verse, all I do is basically just shout every single bar. And like now I'm kind of looking at myself rapping and I'm like, man, I'm way too old to be like putting that energy over a microphone right about now. So literally it must be going back about 10 years or something like that. But yeah, it was funny coming across this record and listening to my own verse. But yeah, it's a sick tune anyway. Yeah, Sketch 9. Who else is on this as well? That was Nugget and Visuals as well got on this track. Get Up, Get Out, of course, the Outcast sort of beat in the background. But let's get into it anyway. I hope you dig this one. A big up Sketch.
Get out and do something. Don't let the days of your life pass by. You got to get up, get out and do something. Don't spend all your day watching time fly. You got to get up, get out and do something. How will you make it if you never even try? You got to get up, get out and do something. Cause you and I got to do for you and I don't recall ever stressing about this shit at all. I didn't think I would sink the laziness to this extent. Listen, Grant, getting banned off alcohol. Get a stand, just sticky green, and in between these things, I was spitting raps from the age of 14. Plans to make you more green. Hit the stage, I morph to your stage you never foreseen. I get so hate, but I keep it chill like morphine. Coursing through your veins, to your brain, my chorus rings. I'm a singer, songwriter, split tape, bong later, living life. All naters just a rated tape flow. Then I spend my days trying to organize some late shows, trying to balance this with my own lives I take walk by walk. Long days and nights, bongs and papes, Jack Daniels and Bud, a few Corona and plus. Pop a couple Pro Plus for an extra buzz to keep me up, cause I got a track to crush. And ever since I joined Melted, I got commitments in their lane, but I can't be fucked, so I'm anxious, angry, hungry, but nervous for this, cause I make this for me. But see, you're listening and that scares me. Am I really worthy of stardom? Only time will tell, and I'm only getting started. I'm starving, Marvin ain't got shit on me, so I'm marching ahead to jot my name in history. You got to get up, get out and do something. Don't let the days of your life pass by. You got to get up, get out and do something. Don't spend all your day watching time fly. You got to get up, get out and do something. How will you make it if you never even try? You got to get up, get out and do something. Cause you and I got to do for you and I
need to think on the positive. I need to face the issues in my life. You know I struggle to acknowledge them and thinking about what yours towards. Last year and a half was nearly as bad as fears that I had. Shit, I'm lying, it was much worse. I'm never unsure on the next step. Your best bet, I get vexed, get stressed, fucking head wrecked and vent in excess. If you're looking at me thinking that I'm seeming intense, my mindset's been altered by these recent events. As I watch my mother suffer ever see it, just couldn't believe she was succumbing to this. Tell her that I love her as she's struggling to breathe. Now I try and turn my pain into hunger to succeed. So more than ever now I'm pushing for me dreams, and I'm doing it for myself, don't give a fuck about the scene. Of more music made and more tunes for sale and more tunes for free, and I refuse to fail. So I get up, get out and do something. Back on the music tip, you know I keep the tunes pumping, the money.
Like I say, taking away back in this one, I just see Roscoe put down that comment. 2012. Taking it back to this material, Sketch 9, Nugget, Visuals and myself in the feature.
That's that. You got to get up, get out and do something. Don't let the days of your life pass.
But yeah, go check out the album anyway, Darwin.
Get out and do something. Don't spend all your day watching time fly. You got to get up, get out and do something. How will you make it if you never even try? You got to get up, get out and do something. Cause you and I got to do for you and I.
You gotta get up, get out and do something with your life. Long time with these mics, Mr. Whiter than white. On the verse I recite, take it back, I rewind. I was steady on a hustle, I was formulating rhymes. Stuck in the estate, no one ever elevates. They was digging at the walls, I was digging in my crates. Now I'm cutting records, yeah, music is my fate. Wake up every day with the goal that I can chase. Winning every race, and you know I'm trying to place. Honest motherfucker, man, I tell it to your face. You can try and hit, but I'll put it to you straight. How the fuck you gonna hit when you ain't doing nothing great? Rolling with the best, and I'm steady rocking sets. Bit of cash in the stash, and my money overstretched. Move so direct with the peeps I respect. Show love when it's due, so big up
the sketch. Knew him from a kid, rocking lyrics from his lip. Hungry as a teen, in his music he's legit. Fuck these little pricks, man, they jealous what it is. YouTube sketch 950,000 hits. If that ain't fucking good, I don't know what fucking is. This the definition of pure intelligence. Flow, take the piss, on the beat I reminisce. Beating on the raps like a burly pushing kids.
You got to get up, get out and do something.
So there you go, people. That's when I used to shout all my raps. Rose is laughing at me, saying I sound so young. It's mental, but yeah, taking it back in that one.
How will you make it if you never even try?
There's something I like about it, though. I might bring it back.
Yeah! They say that life boils down to the path that you've taken. Well, I think it's more about the path that you're making. You can stick to the roots that another man's tailored to veer off and plan for greatness, it won't come quick. Believe me, I know this, I'm no word yet, but believe me, I'm focused. I'm trying to come up by breaking odds of the system. Overcome the odds, remain strong, we can get this. Now lift this remedial curse on civilians. Mediocre talent with a message that's ridiculous. Now don't get me wrong, I love pussy, drugs and drink, but they're pushing it to kids. And I'm 22, so I shouldn't die. But I don't do the word that it'll get scrutinized. They can't get up, get out, and get something. If all they wanna do is party, take drugs, and get the fucking. These kids is something. I do it too, but not as often. It's human regression, not evolve, but we can solve it if we try. But they're not wanting you to. They want you on your hole watching YouTube, and that's what you do. If not, then it's Facebook. Likes on your status nowadays is entertainment and shit. That's the same with me. Between the 6 to 10 hours daily spent making beats.
You got to get up, get out and do something. Don't let the days of your life pass by.
Yo, big up Sketch. Like I say, it was good flicking back through the catalogue of music and finding that record. Sketch 9 of course, Nugget on the verse, visuals as well, and myself when I used to shout all my rhymes.
You got to get up, get out and do something. Cause you and I got to do for you and I.
This one here from Versi, featuring Ollie Sloan as well. It's called Remember the Good Ones. It's cool to see him pay homage to some rap artists as well on this record. I'm gonna bring it back to the start.
Pick up that ghost and JP, no wordish, no blacks. It's Husum that gave me goosebumps, they could use them if you knew them. Pioneers of British hip hop's institution, they were crucial to the movement.
Yeah, give it a listen, Versi, Ollie Sloan. Remember the Good Ones, that's the title of this one. He dropped me it this week and it sounded dope.
It's only right that I acknowledge, pay homage to the flawless symbolic sound of 90s Irish rap prior to it being abolished. I promise this ain't its irate, be honest, you do get irate and question the current climate. Sorry climate folks, that's my mistake. Was chilling at the Gap in Cromlech Fields and Ballybrack, where I was digging in the crates up in the attic for the crack, and I'm flicking through CDs tapes. There's also vinyls on the rack, and I pick up that Ghost and JP, no Irish, no blacks. It's Husum that gave me goosebumps, they could use them if you knew them. Pioneers of Irish hip hop's institution, they were crucial to the movement, just to name a few. In fact, let me play with you, I don't care what you say or do, admit it, they're your favourite too. So let me take us back to 93 was scary year. Long before the Rob Kellys, Newies and Terrace, the Reds, the Collies, Nuggets, the Costellos, or the lead, the dialects. Close your eyes, relax and slip inside that mindset. remember the Doku, so old school, relatable still today. For many it's so true, so cool. When they had a deal, the mass appeal, the driving force behind the wheel. A sign and seal, the liver Van Moose, bet it was a bit of pill. Getting shivers still when I listen to the originators. First council marks, main curators and the innovators. They paved the way, they opened doors for the continuators. Independence, the assassin, exile, loyal illustrated. Trials and tribulations, 1990s Ireland. Still a nation divided, open-minded, that one day will be united. A new millennium beginning, yes, still undecided. But some mirror across the line, the music became absent-minded. Got kinda quiet, since slimming down like a diet. I predict the riot, I just want the music, I can't buy it. Out with the old, in with the new. Creative control was breaking through. AKA Messiah Jane, the expert was confusing you.
This is a wonder record, I love it. For me, it's kind of like when I first heard it this week, he dropped me it this week, and when I first listened to it, it kind of reminded me of like an Irish Loyal Corner or something, just the way it reminisces on records, and then those kind of like R&B vocals with a feature. It's sick.
Of a new era, next generation, closest thing we'll ever get to the previous delegation. You horse me, the label's kinda sore. Kings are fair to dinosaurs, offsprings herbivores, those carnivores had the mightiest roar. There's no mistaking the sound of the golden era. You know it's in as you hear it, the flow, the tune and the lyrics. You can't deny the appearance like denim. The man rocked all the fabrics near the Jerdam, so
might make this one my summer jam, to be honest with you. When the sun comes out, I'm bumping this record.
With the pen when nobody had to crack a whip. Work ethic so energetic, authentic poetics. Epic methods, they don't get the credit, they get disrespected. And I ain't looking for no merit, forget that instead it never had an agenda. Or just feel indebted to the era that inspired me the most. The really they ever wrote, I ever spoke. I say this on the oath, no let me raise a toast.
It's like 100 or almost damn near 100% on everything besides the music.
Alright, switching it up into something real nice and funky here from Violently Ill and Concept. Got too much love for Concept. The amount of times he's been through the Skank FM. Back in the old studio, Concept used to have an amazing drum and bass show and hip hop show and everything. He used to be in the studio just jamming out, and yeah, we'll miss him the way he's over there in New Zealand and stuff, but it's good as well when he touches back in Belfast with his madness and always brings his mixer and gets down to something funky. So big up Concept and Violently Ill as well on this project. I went and got it off Bandcamp and it's absolutely smashing. I just love this EP. It's so good. I'm going to be playing about another 5 tracks off this EP tonight, so just stick with us. And go check it out. It's just dope production, scratches, cuts, samples, all the rest of it. Just collaborates with everything as a DJ and a producer. It's just great. This one, by the way, it's called Sky Sweeper. Make sure and listen to this. It's a seriously dope production. And like I say, check it out, Violently Ill and Concept. It's on Bandcamp, people. Go support it.
Turntables are more rhythmically complex than any other instrument based on the fact that what you can do with a fader and your hand playing at the same time. No guitar player or a horn player can play that fast. Turntable is the newest instrument.
records to me are records that is hard to decipher. Like technically, like I'm trying to figure out how they do that. The methods that they use to record with, you can tell what they use, how they do it. You know what I mean? So those are interesting sonically to me. Looking for records from that era that I still haven't heard. You know what I mean? Like, but that's where it comes from. That like there's a lot of stuff there though that's still unfound. You know what I'm saying?
Basically, when I'm sampling, I have all these artists. They're in my band. And I'm sampling.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be any color or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The mask represents everybody. You know what I'm saying? Well, yo, nothing matters. Brand clothing, none of that matters. It's about how you spit and the beats, how the beats is raw. Then that's what it's about.
And I'm sampling.
Then that's what it's about.
So yeah, that's like a musical journey. That one is Violently Ill, DJ Concept on that record. Really digging that one, Skysweeper off the project. It's on Bandcamp. Go and support it. Trust me, it's a great listen. All of the tracks on it. The only one I'm not really going to play tonight is the intro, but every other track off it you're going to hear on tonight's show. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Up next, I've got J.O.E. representing Belfast Strong with this record. Let's get into the mix. This is called Street Dreams, some of that Belfast hip hop on the turntable. All up in the mix, representing Skank FM as Daz.
Dreams intoxicate, a piece of the novelist pages. Speak for the anonymous changes, seek for the optical ranges. We're not really different, they afraid if none of us make it. But these got awful wages, see the pain in all the faces. And I'll be walking through the toughest estates, where the culprits are wit, with the guns and grenades. How they all got the blades, well tucked in the days and stuck in the place. And feels like that's the only escape. And closing the gate, and roll up gelato. Can get your cheap fakes, make believe it's no hassle. I seen Dad's old 20 quid and be slash fruits or dash bro. You will be a victim of the back roads. I've been to postmortems and closed coffins. The main's so awkward, that's why I smoke often. These old fortunes, homes with cold water. It's so horrible, the kids' lives are so harder. So what's the solution? To say that the fate is the problem illusion? Or is it just the kids cause we do nothing to push them, to help improve them, to change them, or we lose them? Or do we take the walls down now and come and live a peaceful way in the town now? Or do we still decline it, or we build and refine it? And those who seen the end of the troubles didn't survive it.
Yo, big up Joe Belfast on that one there. Digging that one, Street Dreams, off a new project he's working on. Hopefully we'll get more music from him, sounding tight. This one up next, Danny Diatribe. Let's get into it.
Danny Diatribe, we're ripping till I'm finished. Dave bar drunk and we're sipping on the Guinness. Sponsoring your health, making moves like it was witness. The black kids just left it just like Popeye with the spinach. We kicked the slickness with that butter funk. Got her drunk, table full of empty drunk and pint glasses so cluttered up. Lost a book, drinking in the tavern, had a couple soaps. How they look, when the drunk cycles tried to knuckle up. We got that 5-star funk, sipping on the Guinness, getting Dave bar drunk. Drunk 6 and got sunk, buck, run amok, make a punk jump up. Jump, jump, jump up. Jump, jump, jump up. Jump, jump, jump up. Jump up, jump up, stick 'em up, punk. slam the empty pint glass on the table with a thump. Picking my fingers at the bartender like a trump. Pointing at me glass like fill it up, fill it up. Drink a pint, spat a pump. That's how the shrunk, better brother take the dump. Had another bump, cause I'm sitting in a swamp. Drunk, sex, got stunk.
Loving this tune, like I say people, Danny Diatribe on the record, Dive Bar Drunk. Off his brand new project, again on Bandcamp, go support it. Check out his new music videos and visuals, looking sick and dope as usual.
Jump, jump up, jump, jump, jump up. Jump up, stick 'em up, punk. Yeah, we make the punk stick 'em up. It's time to empty pint glass with that Celtic funk. With a dunk.
The truth is, man, the ancient people believed what they saw with their mind's eye was more real than the real world. They ate monatomic gold and absorbed the electricity from the pyramids built all over the world on the ley lines. They did drugs to convene with spirits and gods. Why though? Why haven't we been taught this? The Egyptian pyramids were instruments that amplified electricity. They were magnificent machines transmitting this electricity. Nobody even knows what the Egyptians built.
Back with some education for your minds, it's Willie G.
There's pyramids transmitting shit. It's ridiculous. One sunk under the water.
Man Before Matter, again heading up north on this record, representing the Irish hip hop mix.
Feel me, bro? Jesus, though. I'm
Yo, big up Willie G.
This isn't what we've been told in school.
Before that, Danny Diatribe with a new record as well. Like I say, go support that.
Even flow with the rhyme about it. Because the drugs back then weren't just taken for a motherfucking buzz. Nah, it was because they saw spirits and gods drifting into the fog like they were living in the Wizard of Oz. Shit is an odd thing to say, but our criminal laws forbid drug use, and maybe this ancient shit is the cause. If it is all real, all the tales of the Anunnaki, the gods, and a pack of wacky tobacco and a gauze, or a tab or a mushrooms making you pause, reevaluate what you've been taught about breaking the laws. Atheists all dismiss this shit as craziness. Not what if ancient people were praising the alien gods? As amazing as all this is dangerous talk. If you bring it up in public, you'll be labeled as odd, and ridicule little fools will belittle you. It is true, it's a battle for the truth, like the hell bent on killing you for your different views. You gotta fight for the truth, right? Cause it isn't in the news or celebrity interviews, just interludes on my shit is true. TV programs, you were programs, and it's so mad you don't stand a chance to just go ham. Their whole plan is to blind you and let you rot away by your own hand, oblivious until you're an old man. And it's so sad, but I'm bringing the truth to you so you don't have a wasted life, and you might just go mad, but yo, damn, it seems like it's all fucking mind control programs.
Like I say people, Willie G on that one. Up next, heading down south, Lethal Dialect on the record. This one's sick. It's called Keep It Real. Let's go.
Make sure the eyes you see what I'm blowing to the coins you deal with. Don't be careless, confiding secrets, cause the serpents, spineless creatures all searching for points of weakness in your circle. Poisons, leeches. Ever been close to somebody that a point to see your lives are sequenced and you think you can lead the minds, despite the feeling they've been evil soil. But not the type that I've seen in the boys when they snap over shiesty dealings. Even though I've had violent weekends, I'm talking about the scheming type, when you have your back torn and it's sliced to pieces, and you confront them to find the reason. Never noticing the night cause the smile's deceiving. Never read the lines, read the signs between them. The Judas 30, the eyes is thesis. I'm not feeling right this evening. I got a bit of news, couldn't quite believe it. Now I'm staring at the news, but my mind is dreaming. Half listening to shit about the oil depletions. I just booked the flight cause I'm leaving this life I'm leading, and I miss this oil and deeply, but our time wasn't easy, unlike the choice. There's nothing for me here though. See, life can puzzle and we're all trying to join the pieces, so we can see what the final piece is. I just wanna feel the heights I was reaching back a few years when our lives had meaning. Up a calling for lakeside, from late night to daylight, just enjoying the seasons. No swearing, screeching on the Lloyd this evening, just synchronized. Life's too short, no telling who's next. And don't never regret, but never forget. Cause if you take from every situation and you learn from it, when you put it all together, that there's knowledge. Before you know it, it's your point, you better repent. Will they see you as hell-bent or heavenly sent? Cause it's either be known for what you're doing wrong, or be known for what you stood for. We're all stuck underneath the sky, and the evil eye. CCTVs trying to screen our lives with our own TVs, try feed our minds. It's time to look beneath the lies. Whether your beliefs were Lord, or Muhammad or on Jesus Christ, every one of us dreams are night. So I'm capable of reaching heights beyond here where the phoenix flies, beyond fear where the peace of mind. See the shadow with the beast where the fiend reside, with sheets of foil and needle points, and clouds so dark I could see my twins, that the sun might cease to shine. See me on Capri East of foreign street inclined, sleep and pride. You know there's nothing you can teach me to. I can seal that joy, but sometimes I bleach a point where the good thoughts leave behind. But I'm trying, ever since I seen a smile, always darker than the sea in the deeper night. I was 15 on me way to penal time, yeah, obsessed with a legal life. She hit me in the chest at its weakest point. I was afraid that I'd see the light, so I had to make her leave me side. But don't believe the hype boys, pretend that they just don't feel inside, and pretend it's the keyboard. You know me, I keep it real as a key of right. See who's used to deal with boys who couldn't treat a right, and as soon as I point to the front, they'll speak behind. The hell nobody can keep a quiet. This time I'm gonna keep what's mine, cause I'm the people's voice. Now the circle's complete and tight. Me and G.I. Costello, Jambo, for real the boys. Shouts the beans, I'm Will Ali, and of course Lunatic, rest in peace. We're ready for the freedom fight.
Yo, that was a sick joint, that one. Keep it real. Lethal Dialect, represent that hip hop down south, believe me. Up next then, we've got a dope tune here. This one here from Chef Boy D, Street Dreams remix. I'm digging this one though. Chef Boy D been hooking me up with his music, and there's plenty of it on SoundCloud. It's sounding fresh and dope. As well as that, he resides in Sweden, I believe, too. So he's had he was here as a youngster, he's back and forth to Sweden and stuff, and he's back and forth every now and again. So hopefully we get the chance to meet face to face though, and yeah, really digging his music and want to support it. So Chef Boy D on the turntable right now, Irish hip hop mix. Let's do this. It's called Street Dreams remix.
Streets hurting with sin. I lost head thinking on my past victims. Predicted outcomes by shrinks and psychologists. I never followed shit telling me what logic is. The kid was way too stubborn to accept or acknowledge it. With no guidance or direction, wanna do the right thing at life's intersections. Holding weapons, too grown for lessons. Dealing with neglection, twisted by morality. While I was trying to change conflict, why is everyone around me lying the same? Our destiny was certainly to die in this game. I wanna make my mom's proud, but now she's crying again. Dry my eyes with the pain, I'm watching everything change. This one goes out to Mickey Joyce and YM to the H. I miss those days in the markets, blocked, sipping brews. I guess some things we tried to learn, so we already knew. Street dreamer, oh, ain't nothing like that for ya. Situations getting heavy, oh, living like a gangster. You haven't really got that far to go. You love being in the mix of things, at least it seemed so whilst you kept on falling like Alicia sings slow. You always kept it real, at least I think so. From hashish to the blow, that's all we used to talk. And I that the smoke is saddled. It's obviously dope that I can see you have my back from day number one. Taught me how to fight like a father raising a son, getting chased by a gun, but the bullets never hit on the beak. Even though we was some clever kids chilling on the street corners for the hell of it. Always on the touch for pussy, so you bella bitch. I guess some things never change, and while the years are rolling past, I hope you get out the game and keep it tight with your family. I love them all the same. You showed me love like a brother, even when I went insane. True story. Street dreamer. Oh, ain't nothing like that for ya. Situations getting heavy. Oh, living like a gangster.
Chef Boy D in that one, Street Dreams remix. Digging it. This one here, Gavin Da Vinci.
Tell me what you need. Tell me how it goes.
Taking it back down south.
I don't even know. Every time I kneel.
Outsider.
Never do a deal.
YP on the feature.
Tell me what you need. Tell me how it goes.
It's called XX.
I don't even know. Every time I kneel.
Let's keep it moving. Irish hip hop mix. Representing Skank FM on YouTube right now.
I'm a change man, get your game plan like it's game on, like it's game catch. Hold my bare hands, I just stay facts. He's a coward, he's a mirror, never pay back. Go my ace up cause it's ASAP, that I need cash. Call me Johnny for this track. Superstition got me power, a tradition to sell. My tradition is the marrow to the spine of my head. You need to listen, nah. Look, tell me what you need, tell me how it goes. Tell me how you feel, I don't even know. Every time I need, I'm talking to a ghost. Never do a deal, I keep my lover close. Look, tell me what you need, tell me how it goes. Tell me how you feel, I don't even know. Every time I need, I'm talking to a ghost. Never do a deal, I keep my lover close. Yeah, white.
That president, got no residence in my pocket, yeah, 29%. Kageyama, nightmares in my sleep, I had to take that. Middle fingers up, could never take back. They're laughing on the way up, not the way back. I gave them whiplash, need to make a big splash. Rapping with Da Vinci in my verse last. Slowly taking off until we first class. Finally get a crib and Joe.
What you need? Tell me how it goes. Show me how you feel. I don't even know. Every time I need, I'm talking to a ghost. Never do a deal. I keep my lover close. Look, tell me what you need. Tell me how it goes. Show me how you feel. I don't even know. Every time I need, I'm talking to a ghost. Never do a deal. I keep my lover close.
Right, so back into our musical journey once again with this one on the turntable. We just had that Gavin Da Vinci tune. It's a banger. Outsider YP on the feature as well. XX, it's titled. This one here, Cloud Pusher, once again, DJ Concept, Violently Ill. Ill Concept. Check it.
Is all around us, everywhere. It beats at our eardrums until much of the time we're hardly conscious of it.
Vibrations that travel, not the air. have two sounds of the same loudness and pitch, and still they're very different.
And that's that.
That's that.
That's me pretending to be Concept. My Concept impression. But yo, big up Concept, absolute legend. Violently Ill as well. Cloud Pusher is the title of this one. Up next, another tune off their new EP.
And that's that.
This one called New Chapter, once again. It's the duo, they're back, Violently Ill, Concept. I'm loving this new joint. So yeah, now we're on to the next one. Told you I'm gonna play most of this new EP that they've dropped because it's so dope. I'm loving it. Just them beats, the scratches, the production, everything about it. It's sick. Big up the two of them, Violently Ill and DJ Concept. This one's called Lucid, and before that as well we had New Chapter.
And that behind this big act is the player.
See, there's loads of people digging the DJ Concept impression. Seriously though, you want to see Concept on a set of turntables, go check him out on YouTube and all the rest of it. He's got too many amazing videos. And of course, was the UK DMC champion. Absolute legendary stuff. In fact, there's an interview you can go listen back to in Daz Music with DJ Concept straight after. It was like literally the day after he won the championship in London and he came back to Belfast. He was at the Skank FM studio doing routines and doing the winning routine. And yeah, just chatted about hip hop and stuff and did a set. So check it out. Big up DJ Concept. Violently Ill, people. It's sick. It's called Lucid. And I think there's one more tune we're gonna play off it tonight as well. Taking it back on this record here, Half Mast Flag from Rob Kelly. Let's go.
I get the last laugh, you get the half mast flag. Get the half mast flag. I get the last laugh, you get the half mast flag. Get the half mast flag.
It go good God Almighty, Jesus and the Mary chain. Next time I get his holy Jesus smoking Mary. It go good God Almighty, Jesus and the Mary chain. Next time I get his holy Jesus smoking Mary. It go good God Almighty, Jesus and the Mary. It go good God Almighty, Jesus. It go good God Almighty. It go good God Almighty. It go good God Almighty. It go good God Almighty, Jesus and the Mary chain. Next time I get his holy Jesus smoking Mary chain. Joey the lips Fagan, you can be my everything. Who's next to get the job? 6'2", made of shit bricks and mortar. My name Rob Kelly, I'm smoking spliffs with your daughter. Getting blitzed off a quarter, throw the whole 50 in. Pocahontas for a tattoo, she looked Indian. Jada told Green he had Eminem, but he only had M&M's. I was getting burned from MK, Shorty Blitz and Eminem. He's the mayhem and them rappers get it off your chest. Adrenaline, gentlemen are trembling, I'm leaving them shook. Cause I lead off the job and they step with the hook. Hell is a crook, fuck your little half-ass gang. Daily departed, you can get the half-mast flag.
I get the last laugh, you get the half mast flag. Get the half mast flag. I get the last laugh, you get the half mast flag. Get the half mast flag. I get the last laugh, you get the half mast flag.
Half Mast Flag, I'm digging this one. It's just proper hip hop boom bap with the scratches, the beat, everything. Rob Kelly, enjoy this.
Like Mexican hand raps, stand back. I don't wanna do hand daps. You get palm slapped. You little groupies better buy my music off Bandcamp. Had your girl's legs in the air, handstand, grandstand finisher, bad man diminisher. You think you're bad? That's only because you know listeners. Not bad meaning good, just bad meaning bad, but not bad like a bad man who bad up a squad. Not bad like a tyrant, or bad like a minister. Just bad, full stop. That's the end of the sentence. Not bad. Who's bad? Real bad. Michael Jackson. Don't bad like you haven't got style, content, accent, flow, acting though you're gonna throw a bad blow. Bobby, you're a bitch. You having a bad bone in your body, so I'm not buying it. If you were bad dudes, you should have read the headlines. I am bad news.
I get the last laugh, you get the half mast flag. Get the half mast flag. I get the last laugh, you get the half mast flag. Get the half mast flag. I get the last laugh, you get the half mast flag. Get the half mast flag. I get the last, get the half mast flag. Get the half flag.
Alita, my name Rob Kelly, it's nice to meet ya. The Black Irish rolled back with another heater. Better tell son, I son rappers like I beat the. This ain't Domino's, faggot, you don't want a pizza. No, so what you talking about, you and me? You get your head wrapped up. Junior Reed, you dumb fucks, you're getting it uncut. All the vampires of the city hunting one blood. I'm smoking zoots in a zoot suit. bumping YouTube in an Isuzu. Bloody Sunday for rappers and the U crew. Doing my own thing, I give a fuck about what you do. I rap better than rappers that rap better than you do. My style ugly, but my tramp's pretty. Cause she used to be untouchable like Frank Nitty. Now I have a nickname for her, it's Fat Smitty. Brains in broad daylight, New Jack City.
I get the last laugh, you get the half mask flag. Get the half mask flag. I get the last, you get the half mask flag. Get the half mask flag. I get the last laugh, you get the half flag. Get the half mask flag. I get the last
I Rob Kelly joint was fire, digging that one half-mast flag.
Some people up.
Taking a way back right about now with a Rob Kelly joint like that and now Rira.
Follow hate when breakups, follow loving.
It's called Follow.
Follow the blind and the stubborn. I was created and raised by a wise woman. Pat was paid since day one, straight footing. Only ever had to follow me ways and follow me fate. Follow the great and follow it safe. I call it a day if I ever follow me face or lose me place. If I refuse mistakes, if I could choose to pace. Wouldn't have to settle so much. Never running out of time till I'm ready to rush. Being pushed by the balance of life scattered inside. Being touched by a battle in mind every time. Follow the rhyme till it falls into line and fall behind if ever trying to follow mine. People always seem to follow nothing. Running round in rings with repeated discussions. Forever all stressed, trying to press and push buttons. Till impaled on a bed of nails looking for pushings. What's the hassle? Don't be cacking yourself. It's all in front of you. The only thing hunting you is the help. Belt battering blaze till your graceful days fall away. And never ever follow the same.
Digging this one though. Taking a way back, Rira, making sick records, and yeah, some history in Irish hip hop as well. Always good to spin his music.
Go follow your findings and follow up. Never follow everything that swallows you up. Demolish the muck and stand clear. Challenge the fear. Since we landed on the planet trying to balance the sphere. Get your mallet and get your hammer and head weapons. Buckle up and start stepping. Living a life lesson. Given the right amount of messing and mayhem. Mixed with the bliss and the breaks and close shavings. No cravings, I only dabble in the habit. Broke pavements, I only travel if I crack it. Slow payments, I know that one well. Gonna run it up till I exhale. Like I said, no pausing, no stalling. Keep it going and keep following.
Again, some more history for you here as well. Taking a way back in this record. Sirocco MCs, hailing from the Derry direction, putting out records easily past 10 years ago. This is called True Master, check it out. Got a lot of love for these dudes, they influenced me growing up.
Rappers are juice, now they mass produce. Becoming more concerned about the fires you shoot. Rappers who care, now they dive and they duck with half all the tracks for a fast cash buck. I caress mics, test mics, also I impress. Like don't dawn diamonds, but I know that I'm stressed, right? Price stickers, stitch you with the blinds I recite. But all in all, I must quest money to spend. So I force through my night underneath just a pavement. Now my shoes stay firmly rooted, stuck to the dirt. So I stress that you know that I'm putting in work. Like guru, I prove to, I'm on the move to. And I best words where credit is due. Wanna do how we do, so you sit and you do. Look at church and they ask where's the rock is. We are on top of the pop, no on top of this musical denomination. We won't stop till we reach a destination. Another brick in the wall, cause I wanna fall. Get up right there. take note as I quote the essentials. I'm a true master, you can check my credentials. I'm a true master, you can check my credentials. Nobody else is gonna tell you like it is. True master, you can check my credentials. I made a true master. I came to set it off.
Simplicity, hear the authenticity of this. 26 letters come together to assist. Formations attack like gorillas in the mist. We list theories to crack queries that don't exist. Remain prolific, specific, the simplicity of this. Scientists can't the specificity of this. So set it off.
Send them on.
Now it's off.
Bring them on.
Can't get lost, no, cause I know where I belong. Play a part like guitarist, my rhymes a catalyst. Beats spark to start, come together like an atom split. Read my lips when I spit, it's a point in a swift. Second and a reckon, expressions are greatest good. So make your wish list, check the simplicity of all this. Hear the authenticity and remain flawless. Tallest, order from Grand Central, start the first chapter. And all this remain essential, remain a true master.
Who's declare what we are to our raps in the track? So we walk right with this tag attack.
The crowd reaction we find necessary. From London to Dublin and back up they dare.
Who's declare what we are to our raps in the track? So we walk right with this tag attack.
The crowd reaction we find necessary. From London to Dublin and back up they dare.
Anybody in here can wear the mask. Any race, so-called race, you know what I mean? About what we're coming from the heart, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the message? What you got to say?
Just had the Sirocco MC, so good to bring that back. I'm just, yeah. Like I say, it kind of had an influence on me whenever I was coming up making rap music in Belfast and heard about these guys up in Derry making sick boom bap records, and that was them, Sirocco MCs. You can listen to their stuff, I think it's on Spotify and YouTube and stuff. But yeah, definitely got a history in the Irish hip hop scene, which is great, and yeah, to me they were kind of like the Derry version of the Beastie Boys or something like that. Really dig their style. Yeah, up next, this one here, Villain. It's from Violently Ill and Concept once again off the project, peeps. Has to be spun.
diggers, like, you know what I'm saying, beat maker. Sound of the same kind of needle skipping over a crack, like a sample sound.
Just giving you a little taste of this. Once again, Violently Ill, DJ Concept. The sun is sick, this whole EP, you need to go check it out. Bandcamp. Big up the two of them.
Fast cars, bright light scenes and shit. That's what I'm living for, based off of the scene. Know what I mean? Lot of green. I'm not talking about money, but shit, I'll take that too. I'm talking about smoking up.
Just had that Violently Ill concept, sounded sick. This one here then from Conway. Again, another one of the artists hooking me up, sending me his music, and it sounded dope. This one here is called The Blueprint. But yeah, check it out, Conway, getting a spin here on Skank FM. Some of that Irish hip hop.
That's no lie. Traveling deep inside my mind, hope you can read between the lines. That's no lie. No lie. Yo. My passing time is harder than you think. 10 toes upon the brink, and if I fall, I fucking sink. I can swim, I'll be lost in a drink. So I think. And so you think, fine. But I'm back on top now, the grind don't stop on. The fit pays off, then I'll leave the block. I'll get my team set up, we're blowing trees and such. Go overseas for lunch. Incredible scenes, know what I mean. We ain't rocking Cubans ever zipped up in the trackie, but it's the aim of the game if you ask me. Incredible scenes, know what I mean. We ain't rocking Cubans ever zipped up in the trackie, but it's the aim of the game if you ask me. Yo, like, there's many things about this place that really get to me. All the kids are running about on ecstasy, and everybody wants to get the best of me. And I just want my ecstasy to share the kind of tea before I rest in peace. Jeez, everybody seems to think they are the best of scene, with the best of green, with the shit is pesticide redeemed. You can get high with it. Ground bags 0.9, and you lie about it. Don't be sly about it, I won't cry about it. Taking names off lists when I am from the hip, man. The same old shit's got me crazy, and I'm losing my grip of reality and actuality. It's like I'm stuck in a trap between me and who you wanna be. Who you wanna be, me and who you wanna be. Incredible scenes, know what I mean. We ain't rocking Cubans ever zipped up in the trackie, but it's the aim of the game if you ask me. Incredible scenes, know what I mean. We ain't rocking Cubans ever zipped up in the trackie, but it's the aim of the game if you ask me.
So yeah, that one there from Conway getting its first spin on Skank FM/YouTube right about now. Anyway, on to this one that's just been released a couple of weeks. Has to get a spin. Love it. Shane Dean, Amanda Healy, Dysfunctional BMC, classic.
I'll spot bars on acoustic guitar night. Start a bar fight, then I'll head to the park and snuff a hard line. Starting every poker with rhymes to make the stars shine out of their arch line. Then hit them with a sharp right. I'll write a verse and fill it with profanity. Play it on a chapel jar mass and watch them panicking. The pussy riot from a hip hop fanatic. I'm sporadic, but you should be prepared for the classics. If you're insane in the brain, then I am mad in the head. I put my name in the game, cause I can challenge the best. Say what? I'm mad about myself, and I don't give a fuck about some parties or the 12. Put the ladder on the shelf, now you see if you can step up. While you break your head about it, I'm a way to get buzzed. Fucking with the kids, your ego's gonna get massacred. Don't mean these other rappers, I mean A&Rs and managers.
It's a classic.
It's a classic.
Listen if you dare. It's a classic.
So sex, so class.
We're gonna fuck you up in the head. It's a classic.
It's a classic.
Listen if you dare. It's a classic.
So sex, so class.
We're gonna fuck you up in the head.
I'm like a potent dose of cannabis. You can't handle this graffiti on the walls, cause it's some of all the vandalous, scandalous. And we don't pay for the damages, we're anarchists, and we were born as the savages. Rap manuscript, eat MCs like sandwiches. Bars that tear eat your brain cells to your cabbages. Crap and shit, my pen's the magic stick, cause when I write rhymes, it's the abracadabra shit. I'm back out of the pot, out of the eye splatter. I stack grammar, the mad hatter with all manners. You bad rappers, slow slabber and blabber, but you punch all the time like an overactive bladder. I'm out of this world, call me Saturn, even though I didn't plan it. You wouldn't understand shit. I'm fucked up from the kid in my brain. I get wiped out more than the Jews when Hitler ran.
It's a classic.
It's a classic.
Listen if you dare. It's a classic.
So sex, so class.
We're gonna fuck you up in the head. It's a classic.
It's a classic.
Listen if you dare. It's a classic.
So sex, so class.
We're gonna fuck you up in the head.
Northwest hip hop, dysfunctional BMC. Strike life for snuffers. Yeah.
sit back with me zigzag pack with me bag of blue cheese. Please give me that amnesia here so we can get blazed up in this place. Get shit faced, everybody get a taste. But you can smoke like a plug you come. And I jump to the front with the bags of funk. I'm a ragged fuck and I'm stuck in a dump. But I don't give a fuck, I still get fucked up. I'm a ragged looking fuck cause I'm stuffing on the white stuff. A slight puff got me feeling quite rough. But I lighten up cause I'm on a hunt for a muff. The flow of the drugs got me in the low pose. And my jaw moves lefty right. Full flight all night, no sight. I'm wiped to the pipe, I'm high as a kite. My jaw's locked tight. I'm rushing to the toilet for a come up shite. I'm monkey, sort of lines of the monkey. So chunky that you think I was a junkie. The dirt now hurts for the effects of the come down. Head's fried as a joint to the groin. Don't get it twisted, stuff it get lofty. 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 I feel that funk when I sank that drink. I snuffed that monk till me mind goes blank. Poppies, till I feel weak at the knees. It's the end of the week, so I'm spending it. Now I'm fried to the max and I can't chillax. Going to it out, so I buy another bag. Get the lines out, there's no need for a timeout. I fell down, but now I'm getting wiped out right now. And it's time to go bonkers. Off me tree, popping knees in the bunker. Every tune's a pumper, I'm older. Let me balls phase longer and longer and stronger. I get past like a love from the snuff. I look like shite, but I don't give a shit. I groove to the music, it's so soothing. My feet keeps moving and I keep losing. Mangle, every day of the weekend panel. Till the end of speechless, hammered. I take a rest from the meth. Mondays are right, so my head's in the shed. I feel that funk when I sank that drink. I snuffed that monk till my mind goes blank. Poppies, till I feel weak at the knees. It's the end of the week, so I'm spending a heap. I feel that funk when I sank that drink. I snuffed that monk till my mind goes blank. Poppies, till I feel weak at the knees. It's the end of the week, so I'm spending a heap. Now the Jack and the Morgans attacking my organs. Snorting the lines of white in the morning. Sorted, I can give a fuck about a bedtime. So when it's time for bed, I do another line. I feel fine, taking the sunshine. I'm alive on the drink and the drugs are combined. I'm steaming, don't know the meaning of sleeping. Dreaming when I'm awake on the weekend. Flash block, even though I got a big cock. It's shoved down to the size of a raindrop. Tick tock, but the sex don't stop. Give me MDMA and I'll eat a lot. Like good gear, so strong I shed a wee tear. The disco dust is a must with a few beers too dear. So I settle for a low killies, and this is how we get down in Derry City. I feel that funk when I sank that drink. I snuffed that monk till my mind goes blank. Poppies, till I feel weak at the knees.
Love this sweet joint, Dysfunctional BMC on the record. Plus he was on that verse, of course. Northwest Hip Hop Crew before that. Feel the funk. So this one here getting its first spin on Skank FM, haven't played it before. Dendrophilia from Size and MCB. We've played one of the records maybe a couple of weeks ago on the show. But yeah, dig the way they flipped that Justin Timberlake sample on this record, check it out. Size, MCB.
Drink a cup of tea, MC feel right. I baked up my mind with the poison in the joint. Drink weed, nicotine, have to stand up for the beats like I'm left down on the fucking wet ground. Staff to shooting lyrics and loops like I was a tech round. All us lost MCs, we never get found, but I'm blessed now. Look out of town, you can tell me the way I'm dressed now. Not stressed out, I'm only quiet cause it's set slow. We're choking on them MCs, call us to dead close. So give me the mic, give me the point. Sit in the seat, yeah for the night. Looking at the light when I'm feeling the vibe and I'm banging out like a squeeze in the night. Dropping off all these MCs, call us to taxi cab. The bloody pussies, man, without the maxi pads. I'm sick to Saskies, man, just Saskies there. Yeah, I live in a Mars snapback just like the fucking hats I have.
They don't wanna see us delighted. We keep on the sweet boys, we keep it loaded. They don't wanna see us excited. Cause nothing bottles on board and see you smiling.
So who's that? With the gag of songs, hit him with some real rap, all his and he's gone. Sit back, relax, and make the gadget wine. And if you think you know the word, you can
along. Who's that with the gang of songs? Hit him with the re-rap while his hand is gone. Sit back, relax, and make the ganja one. And if you think you know the word, you can tag along.
Lost weed, someone to stick my dick in a split. Stuck inside a Dutch roach, thick as a bitch. Come to my senses with this organically infused orgasmic gloom of intense intermittent, which I usually use when I'm moving with music to get in tune with the usual movements that we do as these humans. Who is your new friend? The beautiful soothing feeling over me, consuming my mood. And a kiss I hit him more than booming. When Moulin Rouge and feel the heat of this passion as a release of it gasping. I wanna keep with the green of a grass is easier pathway rather than these stupid excuses. I love trees, thinking of them smoking hot. Skin's tight but not too tight. Lick 'em hoping that you don't open up too much. All you other bitches keep on backing up the wrong one, screaming wagwan.
They don't wanna see us delighted. We keep on the sweet buzz, we keep it loaded. They don't wanna see us excited. Cause nothing bottles are more than seeing you smiling.
So who's that with the gang of songs? Hit him with some re-rap while his hand is gone. Sit back, relax, and make the ganja one. And if you think you know the word, you can tag along. Who's that with the gang of songs? Hit him with some re-rap while his hand is gone. Sit back, relax, and make the ganja one. And if you think you know the word,
down the big and broad, the biggest baddest boy, I bang and bang to the frauds. Big beat, bing bang, big boy in the black boots. I'm betting bodies black and blue and I'm placing out the tools. Rubber bang, rubber boom, fish bang, bash. I need a bit of hash, have you any? I never bother me polish when the britches need the stitches. I just
Scary R.E. on the tune. This is taking it way back, way back. Digging this though. Sure That's No Good To Me is the name of the tune. Like I say, Scary R.E., go check out their music. Some of that old school Irish hip hop in the mix right now.
So that's not good to me. Sure he wouldn't drink his shandy. Yeah, so that's not good to me. Return the rude boy, ripping rhyme, re-raw, realise right now, recall the fright now, scary. Roughing up, ruggedness, realistic riffs, rolling rizzlers, reefer spliffs. I'm really ready, right, rally round. Return the rhythm, recall the sound rasters and rockman's red wine and riding. Makes my life so excited. Really, right so I go ridiculous. Now I recognize that and I recognize this. Red Hurley, red line, I'm red Artie, Dicky Rock, Harold, Sunny North. I can't have Sunny North, sir. It has to be radio, television. I'm reeling rightly so, don't you know? Roto, tasty. Remember the rhyme, raw, rewind, what's he say? I say King Helen Brandy. So that's no good to me. He was scuttered on wine and brandy, and that's no good to me. He thinks he drank them handy, so that's no good to me. Said he wouldn't drink a shandy, so that's no good to me. Bono, BB, Baskin, Brandon, Dean, Gable. There he goes. It's me, your bastard, your bollocks, your bowsy, your brother. And now hang on, your recheck, your red, but your renegade, your wrong, your room, your mood, your book, your bastard. This for fuck's sake. So I'm at the other house, I tell you. Come on. I'm at King Helen Berry, so that's no good to me. He was
Old school Irish hip hop here, representing with Scary R.E. on this one. It's called Sure That's No Good To Me. Taking it way back, way back.
So that's no good to me. I say King Helen Berry, so that's no good to me. He was scuttered on wine and brandy, so that's no good to me. I say King Helen Berry, so that's no good to me. Oh, he was scuttered on wine and brandy. You loser.
Every one of these facts cold, so don't come where you can't hold your own and act like you were the last hold. Better act like you know or be shown how to pass slow. Or seeing young bloods acting mad old and in hype mode. Avoid the mind control in this life hole. On the road using my soul, grabbing hold to the right flow, siphon the night soul. Dipped in all black clothing, most don't need to ask what I'm holding. Cold facts that leave your dome swollen, so fall back in the quick motion or get frozen in a vicious moment with this killer as your opponent. Get your high on a scripted potion, prescribing the highest doses that keep these bitches open and soaking. When I drop a jewel like a token to mold emotion, rolling slow like a ripple effect in the ocean. The best notion is self-promotion, no need for boasting like the ones I'm demoting. Quoting, outspoken slang, I'm upholding the nose, the approach of a ghosting. Deliver this like the postman, always on time, devoted to leave it dancing on air, upholding your spine till it's broken and like me vocal design, shining like chrome in its prime, rolling them roses just hosting crime, make a toast of the times.
Sick record, this one here from Rebel Phoenix, Cold Facts.
And I'm hanging rappers with the sound cable.
Crazy flows.
Chilling dapper at the round table. Script continuous hits, but never bound to a label. Who spell fables on keeping the underground stable. The crown of Rebel P is a profound staple of the 10th degree was playful to me. It's astoundingly painful even where the heavens be. Cause I'm a deadly seed bound to see several G's mounting in the treasury. These forever G. You could try to bury me, but you know I'll never be free from your memory. Remembering me mentally in your dreams. You attempt to see something special, but I'll be there wrecking the scene like Freddie B. That's Freddie K. Multiple machete blades, pack the hag. Any faggot that's stepping in me way. Paved legendary plays till I'm 70 grey and ready to lay in me grave. Still be blessing the stage with heavy grenades. I'll always be repping the game to the fullest. The rest of these lames are catching straight bullets that flame long range. Their brains looking like mullets face cave. Cause what I'm spitting's the range straight rugged. I never will change, can't be remade like rare coverage. Scare muppets or gates entering their brains roughage. The main corporate parade, runaway slaves with their chains busted, making it rain buckets. These dames love it. Every one of these facts cold, so don't come where you can't hold your own and act like you were the last hold. Better act like you know or be shown how to pass slow. Or seeing young bloods acting mad old and in hype mode. Avoid the mind control in this life hole. On the road using my soul, grabbing hold to the right flow, siphon the night zone. Cash scavenger, see me kidnap the bank manager for ransom. Alarm signal jam with the scrambler. No one can stop me, send your best challenger. I pay the janitor to mop up the bloody massacre of anybody present when I wreck the spot. Flesh rot hot the cold like the equinox is transition. The plot thickens when I bless you not with words frostbitten like an Eskimo mop with cold feet. If you know me, you know it don't hold heat. No body, no crime, yo I folded in. He froze it and sold it as meat to unsuspecting characters who molded with heat. So the cops can trace it back for me to roll in the deep end of a prison cell like one of the chosen sheep. Once a wolf left decaying till I'm old and I'm weak. Rather be on these streets getting more no matter the odds. As kill or be killed, so I chose to shatter these squads and leave them shook. When I give them the look, I read I feel like a book. I'm that mysterious crook that can't be touched, I keep it real and uncooked. Give bitches something they can feel and I go. MCs like me, there isn't nearly enough. Me theories are rough, delirious nuts. Throw the bullet of fish in the end of a reel and a hook, but leave it under cuff. No wonder they fucked it up and coming with the uppercuts until our skulls erupt. Rats in the streets now, who don't be keeping the peace. The only thing I've got for each is a beat down. Hopefully impairing their speech so they don't leak when they speak loud. About me or the fleet that would be around. They're strong enough to more your weak crowd at jabber jaws. Weapons of choice being machetes and hammer claws. Put an end to your voice so your grammar withdraws. A stammer should pause. You handed good manners to the laws. Only see squares trying to switch circuits. Becoming inferior with their thoughts cause it's all a rehearsal. To compare to another true verbal commercials. Instead of just being real, yes, deliver dispersals of that bullshit, it's universal. And I'm sick of it, you dimwits can't outsmart us. True lyricists, legitimacy riddles fiction and belittles it cause authenticity describes what we're living with, you fucking idiots. Me lyrical guillotine exposes you to an ill regime when it comes to government snitches. I'm a killer machine, distilling obscene villains fulfilling the mean grilling. To be a king is in me genes, yo it was written in me DNA. Fucking with me is a sin kid, no games to play. Start and see your end and beginning before you fade away. Let me just say that they not a single witness is left living. Every one of these facts cold, so don't come where you can't hold your own and act like you were the last hold. Better act like you know or be shown how to pass slow. Or seeing young bloods acting mad old and in hype mode. Avoid the mind control in this loophole. On the road using my soul, grabbing hold to the right flow, siphon the night zone.
Cold Facts, Rebel Phoenix, incredible flows on that record, digging that one. Anyway, coming to the last record of the night, Epilogue. This one here, speculative fiction. This is fairly current and new and fresh. Enjoy.
Here we are at the epilogue, the fall from craze to a belly flop. Trying to muster what we need to carry on like a telethon. Didn't realise the cost of the penny drop. No use sweating on abandoned efforts. I do it all again in a half a second. Happy endings we'd rather bury. No, the heads left with black impressions like Ash Wednesday. As we were losing grip, I was trying to pick up on all of the clues. I missed the fool to think the shoe could fit. The jury's in, might have been right in concluding things. Memories flash on an empty mattress, dwelling on chats and suggestive actions. Lost love lands us in detention camps, where it's slender chances the walls are padded. Free space has me tossing in bed. I'm like a home when I follow the scent. Instead, I pop the volume to 10 and get lost amidst the doldrums again. Lost. Can't kill an old habit, so we bid sayonara to forever after. Good things always end in disaster. What's another chink in the armor? Go, make your escape. best bet, dispense with dead weight. Been here before, it's familiar sport, and I'm far too sore to ignore the fail safe. Always got messy when it was tooth and claw, that we spent our best efforts trying to fend it off. We both can smell manure, that's why we can't settle on this rosy lawn. The grass is green as fuck when it's dead and gone.
Epilogue, dope. Speculative fiction finishing off the show tonight, people.
Life is short, gotta give thanks when I look back. Life is short, gotta give thanks when I look back. Life is short. Maybe it's all for the best. Still got the heart in my chest. Wouldn't be here if we never connected. Live and we learn and we take what we get. Get what we give and we gotta accept it. Maybe it's just like I said, life is short. Gotta give thanks when I look back. Life is short. Gotta give thanks when I look at life.
Here we are at the epilogue, the fall from grace to a belly flop, trying to muster what we need to carry on like a telethon. Didn't realise the cost till the penny dropped. This is fucking class, Sean, boy.
Yes, people. Big up yourself for tuning in once again. Daz Belfast on YouTube. It's been a blast. Spinning all types of Irish hip hop for you tonight, from the old school to the new. Big up all the artists that were featured in the show. It's been sick from start to finish. So many people to shout out as well. I can see it's all locked on, which is great. But yeah, thanks very much. Just like I said, just to the artists that we give a spin to tonight. So we had Kilo kick off the show. We had that joint with Stray and Steve Locke, which was sounding super dope. As well as that, we had Dolores getting her first spin tonight with that tune, Queen of the Scene. It's good to represent a bit of female hip hop as well, coming out of Ireland, so it's great. Big up Big Dean as well. Jack Bashful with his brand new single. Make sure to go and support that. It was out just this weekend. Big up Muska for producing my new joint On Rotation. That one's a free download. Daz Music on the SoundCloud. There's so many albums up there as well that I've done in the past. And loads of DJ mixes too, including the Irish Hip Hop DJ mix. And talking about Irish Hip Hop, go get the t-shirt, skankfm.com, 15 quid. And that'll get you postage as well throughout the UK and Ireland. But yes, what was I saying? Pick up Nick Muska, like I say. He is, Steve Locke, Jay Sutton as well, with Danny Dropit, Evil MC, G.I., Soaks, Young Spencer. Big up DJ 01 and that joint of mine, Dexter and C's, Lord. Hope you get better, dude, soon. Safe recovery and good playing your records tonight. Big up Rassi I too. Representing with a bit of that reggae, coming out of Belfast. The dude's from Zim, but yeah, keeps it local here in Belfast, and it's good we collaborated on a record together. So big up Rassi I. Sketch 9 as well, taking it back on that joint that I featured on where I was shouting on the lyrics, and Nugget Visuals. Big up Versi, that new joint sounding sick, featuring Ollie Sloan. Remember the good ones, definitely going to be spinning that one again. Violently Ill and DJ Concept, that EP just smacked it for me this week. I really loved it and it's a great listen. I hope you people go and support that as well on Bandcamp. Big up Joe Belfast, dropped that Street Dreams joint tonight. Danny Diatribe played a joint off his new EP, which is available now. Bandcamp, check it out, check out the music videos. Big up Willie G, Lethal Dialect. Big up Chef Boy D as well, dropped his Street Dreams remix tonight. Big up Gavin Da Vinci, had a dope feature on that one as well with Outsider YP. Rob Kelly we played tonight, it was good to bring it back as well on that tune, Half Mast Flag. Big up Rira, Sirocco MCs, bringing that one back from like 10 years ago when they were ripping up Derry with their hip hop. Big up Northwest Hip Hop, Conway as well. Big up Dysfunctional BMC, Sheantine, Amanda Healy, Size, MCB, Scurry RE, Rebel Phoenix, and Speculative Fiction there right at the end as well. Big up all the people locked on tonight too. Of course, Rose, who cut my hair today as well. Check out the fade. It's looking fly. Trimmed it up and all. Looking fly as a mo. So I'm loving that at the minute. Like, this is the first time man got a haircut in like weeks. Well, I lie, it went really bushy, and then she whacked the shaver clean through the middle of it without even having anything to say, so I had to go back to the shaved head. And then today we got the fade on, so it's looking sharp, so I'm loving it. So big up Rose first and foremost, and MC Lola B, who's in bed at the minute, but Lola did a cover of Bob Marley, Three Little Birds, earlier on in the Instagram video, so it was sick. Big up Lola. And she sang it from start to finish as well. She represented hard on it, like, so it was class to see that. But yeah, who else we got locked on tonight? Big up John as well. Loving John and his artwork. Go check out his sick collages, they're always dope. BMC, Chef Boy D, Leslie Yan. Let's take it way back to the start and see who's been rapping here tonight. We'll get another beat. Give me a beat. No, just play it. Give me a beat. Give me the loop. Give me the loop. Give me the loop. Yeah, Jason Conway. Big up Jason as well. Dropped his tunes earlier on, mental health and hip hop throughout the week. By the way, go listen back to both those shows. On Thursday and Friday we did mental health and hip hop, talked about Fifth Element, did it for NI Mental Health Arts Festival in Tommy, and also in memory of our good friend who sadly took his own life, Michael Cullen. So we played his beatboxing joints and stuff like that. So it's been a deep week. But yeah, for a great cause, and make sure to go check out all the videos that Fifth Element have been posting via the, NI Mental Health Arts Festival page on Insta. But yeah, big up all the people who we got here. Let's see. Yeah, big up Cillian. Kilo played that. Conway 248. Of course, Leslie Ann commenting like a champion the whole way through it. Shane Dean as well, big up. Northwest crew in the house tonight. Big up Johnny Joe. Belfast Joe dropped his joint tonight, sounding sick. Big up Roscoe Sauce as well. Arcane Soaks. Make sure to go check out Soaks' new project. We played one of the joints off it tonight, still in the box, and yeah, the whole project sounded fresh. So big up Soaks, and thank you very much for giving me your music to spin on the show, dude. Big up Versi as well, of course, dropped that new sick joint. Big up Jay Sutton, of course, been spinning his music on rotation on most of the shows at the minute, which is dope. DJ Skills, Moondoggy's Clothing, all the people are there. Skeet, What's Happening, and yeah, just so many others, which is great to see. Young Spencer locked in, dropped his joint earlier on too. So anyway, yeah, too many shout outs. Big love for everyone tuning in tonight, and I appreciate it. And yeah, from myself, the AZ, I'm absolutely roasting, so I'm getting out of this garage and chilling. But yeah, catch you soon. Peace. Have a good one.